We are just waiting for that time, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. People that live in Russia, people that live in Ukraine. Ukraine and North Korea will try and push through Ukraine. If Ukraine falls, then NATO will be at the other side, like Poland will be waiting for them, with Britain, America, probably Canada, France, Germany, Turkey. Could be at the side waiting for them to break through to Ukraine. And I don't understand why can't they just send in Poland into Ukraine, France into Ukraine, Germany into Ukraine, giving them weapons and everything else. Is Australia waiting on the other side just in case North Korea attacks NATO and Russia attacks NATO? And will Iran joining with Russia and many other countries that Russia have got joining their BRICS? Will they try and attack NATO as well? And Russia invite more people in, like China, to attack the Ukraine in case North Korea runs out of troops, which I don't think it's going to. Will China be on the ground? China don't want to get involved, but they're still helping Russia in their way with weapons. The same with Poland, France, and Germany. They're giving weapons to Ukraine. They were, I don't know about now. The UK is still giving weapons to Ukraine. America is giving weapons to Ukraine. Australia, I don't know if they give weapons to Ukraine. I don't know about Spain or Italy. I think Italy's on the Russian side. Spain, I'm not too sure about. Portugal, but they've got their own sort of things going on. But you would have thought Norway, Finland, and Sweden would actually go into Ukraine and help them fight the war, even though they're giving them weapons against Russia and North Korea. Will South Korea, there'll be boots on the ground in Ukraine, even though they're giving them weapons? You know, would the British eventually go into Ukraine? And the Americans eventually go into Ukraine to fight the Russians and North Korea? Who knows? But like I say, will Russia get more people in? They probably will. Putin's losing. World War 3 already got on. It feels like the Cold War's coming back again, starting from World War 1, World War 2. And it's building up again in a different way. Eventually, if they do get through Ukraine, Russia and North Korea, will they eventually get through France? And will it kick off in France? Then Poland will kick off in Poland and NATO. And keep going further. Eventually across to the UK. And eventually North Korea and China, Iran, Russia will come to the UK and start bombing the UK in the skies in water, boats, tanks, aeroplanes. Will this happen in the future? They get past France, because France is closer to the UK than you think. It's over the channel. Will our British troops have to go to France and help them, or in all of NATO, just in case of an attack? Will NATO come to the UK and help? We see them in the skies, on the ground, in boats against Russia and North Korea. This is what World War 3 is all about. Some people say civil war will happen next year with the Muslims and the white people. I don't know about the black and the white people, but people are sick of people building mosques in the UK and taking away the churches. Will there be riots and an uprising? There was before. I'm just trying to think in my own head what could be going on. It's going to get a lot worse than it gets better, isn't it? Lots of YouTubers are talking about it. If Ukraine runs out of troops, what's it going to do? Put in Poland? It's mad, isn't it? Eventually, will 8,000 troops go into Poland and back off and say to North Korea and Russia, go back? But just have to wait and see, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how that will play out or plan out. Nobody wants the war, but Putin started it. And now Putin's getting more greedy, calling different allies in. Once they call those allies in, they can go into other places. Both sides are losing a lot of men. and losing more. And apparently, war's always a sad thing. You die or survive, and a lot of loved ones are going to be upset. But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so what you think about this? Are we heading for World War 3? And we're just starting into it. Some people said the Cold War was over. Could it re-happen again? It'll get worse. Take it easy. Peace. Thank you for all joining me.